Welcome back to Sunrise. Well, I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. The Spice Girls right here in Australia, right?
Yeah, well, you could be in luck, Chevo. I know this is what you want. As new reports are saying, the group could be performing early next year at the MCG. Comes just weeks after their impromptu performance at Victoria Beckham's birthday party.
This year marks 30, sorry, I was dancing there, marks 30 years of the band. So is this reunion really on the cards? Let's bring in Sunrise editor Peter Ford. Good morning to you, Pete. Well, are we reading anything into this?
A lot. I hope your script there had "could" with a highlighter pen through it. Look, I want it to be true. We all want it to be true, but I don't think it's going to be true. So the story emerged yesterday that this deal was in place for the Spice Girls to be at the MCG next year, seemingly for a one-off concert. Now, I'll give you the background to how this happened. This shows you how stories somehow emerge. It was a random caller to 3AW Breakfast Show yesterday in Melbourne who said he'd overheard a conversation. Next thing you know, it's in the papers. Next thing you know, we're talking about it on Sunrise. The basis of it, I think, is pretty flimsy, to be honest. Wonderful as it would be. I mean, the question I would ask is, why would they do that? You know, they said no to the Queen's Jubilee concert, Queen Elizabeth, when she was still around. That would have been a great thrill to perform for her. Then they said no to the King's coronation concert. So suddenly the story goes they'll be at the MCG next year. If it was to happen, well, A, it would be a great coup for 3AW Breakfast Show to get the story first. And secondly, I'd say a lot of money is going to be changing hands to make that happen for a one-off show.
You know the difference. They were at Posh's performing. Yes, they'd probably had a few wines, but that spurred them on. So
we could provide the few wines if that's all it takes.
Exactly.
We can get those cooler bar casks out very, very easily. But yeah, I don't think so. But put it out there into the ether. Who knows what can come back at you.